Tom Trento with some critically important information for all Americans. I know you've heard the terms Hezbollah, Hamas, Al-Qaeda, the Islamic State, MS-13, terrorism, drug trafficking, all of this. And you realize this isn't over there anymore, these problems. They are in our homeland. Well, at the end of February, February 28th, in Delray Beach, Florida, a very unique Homeland Security seminar is taking place. And with me right now is the brainchild, the founder, the driving force behind America Resurgent, Dr. Robert Katz. Bob, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing just fine, Tom. Thank you for having me.
Hey, look, you have a fascinating background in intelligence, military intelligence, and all types of concerns in those areas. Give us a little bit about the genesis of why you're bringing this seminar to Delray and what people can gather from it.
Well, I'd like to bring some of my expertise to bear on some of the great threats facing the greatest country in the world, America. And Florida being a bellwether state, I think it's crucial that the average layman know more about the issues and the threats facing us, both for their children and their grandchildren, in the future of our country. So Florida is a battleground state in my mind, and it's also on a personal level the last place I saw my parents alive, and that's why this is the Al and Selma Katz Memorial Conference. So it's my way of memorializing and honoring them and helping this country. So that's why I do what I do.
All right, you have a long history going back 12 years ago, forming the intelligence summits that were in different parts of the United States, and now you're coming to our area, and we're so glad you are. Who were some of the leading subject matter experts that you're bringing in live to be there February 28th in Delray Beach, Florida?
Quite a cast of characters, experts, if you will. Brigadier General Ernie Audino, U.S. Army. Jack Hagan, Brigadier General of the Marine Corps. Jeff Sanow, CIA Clandestine Service. Clare Lopez, Operations. Josh Potter from Special Operations Command in Tampa. Robert Brzezinski, who's a military naval intelligence expert. Carl Goldberg, who's excellent in giving an explanation about the Quran and the Hadith. He's very, very concise. And we also have someone from Turning Point USA, because as we know, the youth is the future of the country. And Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens have been doing great work, and their man on the ground in Florida is Josh Depot. So he spoke to me last time, and will be doing so again.
What is some of the information that somebody who attends February 28th, 2019, what's some of the information that they can bring back, practical information that can help them live a more secure life in the United States?
Well, I mean, on the political level, this helps the layman with being educated about what are the problems facing us, and by extension, knowing who to vote for. For instance, what to do about the greatest terrorist threat in the world today, Iran. I have a couple of generals speaking about that. Islamic infiltration, radical Islamic infiltration into the government. I would think that would be of concern to people. Persecution of minorities, Christians first and foremost, in the Middle East and beyond, as brought to us by Jeff Sanow and Pastor Mulinde. I would think that would be of some note to people that have any kind of conscience, morality, religious leanings, that people are being horrifically persecuted throughout the world. As I said, Turning Point USA, the future of our country. I would think they would want to learn about organizations such as that, and your organization for that matter, the United West, that they can get behind on a local level and answer the question, what can I do to help my family and help my country? Well, supportive organizations such as these and working together in unison and solidarity, this is what you can do to help. And the networking involved in these conferences are really quite extraordinary. It's a great opportunity. Rather than go to movies about some of these that these movies are based on. You don't have to go to the movies. You can meet the person in real life.
Speaking of movies and entertainment, I know you have a a two-pronged approach. You bring the hardcore intelligence information so we can understand politically and practically, but you also like to party a little bit. Tell the folks about some of your relaxation opportunities that are going to be part of this.
Oh, absolutely. If anything, that's where my true expertise lies. in having a good time. They used to call me the vice president, the president of vice, which is to say, we like to have a good time. And there's a method to my madness. I feel that people on our side, on the conservative side of the House, don't have enough of a good time. These conferences many times break down into gloom and doom. While I have events scheduled, for the day of, the day after, and the day after that. For instance, before the meeting converts, we have a late lunch at a gourmet burger and wine bar. Afterwards, we have poolside music at the Wyndham Hotel. The next day, we have drinks and cigars under the stars at Boston's on the Beach. We also have a luncheon at the Murakami Japanese Gardens, a beautiful place. And then the following day, we have I call it, from the old song, Walk Along the Beach with Someone New. Don't worry, I won't sing it. We have networking, walk on the beach, get in a few paces. So we all get together, we meet, we make, for lack of a better term, there's some friendships that are established there, some bonding, if you will. And it's just a fun time, a good time is had by all. And you get educated, you learn a lot, and you meet some highly interesting and powerful people.
Hey, Bobcats, we've been to several of these. We're coming again February 28th. And uniquely, folks, it's from 4 o'clock in the evening to 10 o'clock on that Thursday. And the other events are all on the website, America Resurgent. You'll see that. Looking forward to seeing you.
Resurgent.org.
What's that?
AmericaResurgent.org.
Yeah, we'll have it shown so they can come. There's a small fee. We want you there. You're not going to regret it. I'll see you in just a few weeks in South Florida, and we'd like everyone to come. Check this out. Excellent way, and Dr. Katz just said you can go to the movies or you can spend a few dollars, come here, learn a lot. Tom Trento for the United West, for America Resurgent. We'll see you on the 28th of February. Take care.